You're not here to get loud. You're here to listen to what silence demands. The bar doesn't shout, it waits, and then it punishes hesitation. Iron underhand, no music, just pulse, just breath. Show the Skrillex, no gates before battle, and in this moment nothing outside matters. This is not noise, this is war. In rhythm, each breath is a strike, each breath a return. Your feet rooted marble, your spine locks like a shield wall. Eyes fixed, not at a mirror, at the fight that's always in front of you. No retreat, no pause, no doubt. The mark is in house till you stand. When everything shines. You think rage is the answer? Rage fades, but control? That's what stays when the fire dies. Fire dies. These hands hold more than steel. Veiled memory of every rep when quitting whispered and was ignored. Of every second, blood by one more breath. Set, hold, rise. Again. This is not noise. This is not noise. This is war. In rhythm, each rap is a strike. Each breath, return. Your mind is the weapon, your body is the blade, and ARES, he watches the ones who don't speak, but conquer. There are no spectators here, only those who decide to rise or be forgotten. So step in and don't flinch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. There's a place between effort and collapse. It's called the line, and you're standing on it. Every breath sharpens the edge. Shoulders tighten like pulled rope. The bar doesn't move unless you do with purpose. You brace. You don't shake. Hold it. Don't blink. This is where power forms. No one will cheer for your set. Good, because glory was never the point. Discipline is the reward. Hold the line. No matter the tremor. No matter the burn. Hold the line.
Comfort speaks in whispers, but strain?
Strain is the only honest voice in this room. Chest up, core locked. Every inch earned through stillness under pressure. You're not moving fast, you're moving right. Right. Hands tear, lungs pull, but the line stays drawn. It's not about finishing, it's about refusing to fall early. Even if the world leads, you remain vertical. Hold it, don't blink. This is where power forms. No matter the tremor. No matter the burn, hold the line. No matter the tremor. No matter the burn, hold the line. And when you walk out, you know exactly what you didn't let go. Hold the line.
Fire doesn't ask questions. It answers. And you train in it.
The weight isn't the fire, the choice to lift it. Every repetition adds flame to the forge. Muscle built not from lifting, but from not letting go. Sweat drips like embers, focus burns longer than oxygen. You don't escape the heat, you carry it with you. Under the bar, into the run, through every set. Heat is not the enemy, it's the teacher.
only proved it real.
The mirror doesn't show the heat. Your grip knows it, your breath remembers it, and your body carries every spark. Forge not found. Strength isn't given, it's earned in hate. Step back again.
When you walk in, the space changes. Not because of volume, but because you carry the weight of control. Power doesn't announce itself. It arrives, stays, and decides.
Yeah, what the fuck is going down? Yeah. No movement wasted, every joint alive for function, not flair. You're not a performer, your precision built from pressure, not praise.
Everything about you says, the space now listens.
Yeah, they don't have to look, they feel it. The presence of someone who doesn't ask permission to dominate. Command is silent, but it crushes all doubt. You don't enter the room, you define its setting. Your steps don't echo, they imprint. Your breath doesn't rise, it controls timing. Posture is not poses, preparation. What was calm is coil force.
Most people feel space, you redefine it. You don't chase energy, you give it direction. Core tight, gaze locked, hands closed, but not for defense, for delivery. They'll ask where you got this stillness. Tell them, from choosing weight over words, from facing straining instead of distraction, from earning control, rep after rep after rep. Command is silent, but it crushes all doubt. You don't enter the room, you defy its setup. This isn't confidence, it's evidence of work of heat, of repetition that leaves no question. Stand where others speak, on what they chase.
On what they chase! Command is silent, but it crushes all doubt. You don't enter the room, you defy its setup. Tension builds what comfort forgets. You weren't sculpted, you were shaped by resistance. The bar is loaded, not with weight, but with demand. And every second under it pulls the blueprint tighter. You're not just lifting, you're being carved into something unshakable. You are built under tension, held together by force. No loses, no collapse, just structure that answers pressure. Each rep is a design line, each pause at the bottom a signature. The body you build here is a decoration, it's architecture for action. Bones stacked, breath measured, and mind locked into tact. Action doesn't break you, it builds the exact opposite. If you feel it shaking good, that means you're forging, not flexing.
They don't see the slow seconds, the holds, the pauses, the inches fought for under load, but you do. And that's what makes it real.
You don't explode, upward you grind, upward with control so tight, it terrifies the weight. You don't live fast, you live with evidence. You are built under tension, forged in stillness, pressed into purpose, and held together by what others are fight.
Strain
brain is not the enemy, it's the engineer.
When you say no give, mean it. No bend, no shift. Only intent locked into muscle. You face the load without hesitation. No analysis, no fear. Just response. What must be moved will be. Because you don't break, you brace. This isn't about survival, it's about imprint. Not finishing, but finishing on your terms. You don't outlast the strain, you override it. Zero yield, no compromise. If it pushes, you hold. If it resists, you crush. Zero yield. You train so there's no question. When tension meets will, you're not looking for escape. You're seeking control, and that control is absolute.
Let others break rhythm. You said it. Let others bend under load. You lean into it because your standard isn't soft, it's forged. Discipline doesn't mean doing it once. It means doing it without needing applause.
Over and over, without yield. No applause echoes here. Only plates colliding. Pacing like drums, but you stay centered, grounded in the fight. You chose zero yield. That's not a motto, it's your rule. Not one rep skipped, not one standard dropped. You walk out the same way you walked in. Unmoved.
Others lead with presence. You lead with muscle that obeys the mind.
The room doesn't move when you enter. It holds its breath. Because your body doesn't ask. It executes. Every command spoken by thought, answered by sinew. Posture like a statue carved mid-strike. Knees soft but grounded, back braced in armor. No chaos, only control disguised as readiness. When the command comes, nothing needs to adjust. It's already aligned. The body listens. Not out of fear, out of loyalty to the code. When others hesitate, you're already halfway through the first action. There is no lag between thought and motion, only direct transfer. Discipline turned physical. Power isn't loud, it's precise. The body is command, not a weapon, a response, not a display, yet a doctrine. Every muscle is instruction. You don't warm up, you prepare. You don't guess, you don't plan. And the body follows with the patience of 1,000 forged days. Let the gym become your war table. Let the bar be the message, and every set a signature that says I do not hesitate, I do not tremble, I move when it matters. No panic, no second attempt, only execution under tension. The body listens, because the voice that leads it has never lied. The body is command, and in command, there is no maybe. Only action, resets when you leave, but it remembers.
Scatter, and heat is lost. Burn straight, and fire cuts through steel. You don't react, you aim. No wasted steps, no thoughts that drift. Only the line, the breath, the moment when distraction dies and clarity ignites. Focus like fire. No flash, just permanent burn in one direction. Your path isn't wide, it's razor thin. Everything else fades, no faces, no sounds. Just that weight in your hands and what it means to finish. When the flame narrows, it melts anything that's what you are now. A narrow blaze moving through iron. They think control looks soft, but control is the furnace, and focus is his oxygen. Still breath! Tight grip! Eyes locked! Not on the mirror, but on the mark! No one else sees! This isn't rage! Rage flares! You simmer! And when it's time, you rise in silence and burn through the next wall without turning. Focus like fire, not seen, but felt, not shouted, but finished, focused, and final. It doesn't end when the set ends. It ends when the heat has nothing left to burn.
If you're thinking of turning back, you're already too late. This path only knows forward. The floor cracks behind you, there is no return. Every breath presses ahead. The weight doesn't wait and neither do you. You don't stall. You surge. Every inch earned forward stays with you. Every second spent still cost double. Forward is the only direction. Not because it's easy, but because it's yours. No pivot, no pause. Only progress under pressure. No signs, no maps. Just a certainty in your stride. You know what's ahead, more resistance. Good. You came to meet it. You don't repeat the path, you remake it. With every step,
The ones who pause, look around for safety. The ones who lead, don't look at all. They build where there was nothing.
stone beneath your souls, fire in your lungs, bar on your back, but your eyes never drop. Not because it's light, because you're committed. No turning, no reviewing, just progression as a principle. Forward is the only direction. If the weight resists, you'll shift it. If the way is blocked, you'll build it. Your body doesn't wander anymore. It knows the steps, it strikes, it finishes. Forward always.
You expect resistance, you invite it. Because force is not force
until something pushes back. Gravity argues every move, steel stiffens with pride and comfort. It drips from the corners, whispering reasons to pause. But you don't negotiate with friction, you shape it. Everything resists, and that's the point. You rise, not because it's easy, but because it isn't. If there's tension, there's progress. If there's weight, you belong under it. The floor flexes but doesn't give. Your body doesn't ask why, it answers now. Every rep isn't a battle, it's a decision executed without delay. No hesitation, just pressure and purpose. The harder it fights, the deeper you lock in, the more it pushes, the tighter your grip seals. You don't shout, you don't flinch, you keep stance under strain with the kind of stillness only effort earns. The bar may pull, the breath may stagger, but the pattern continues. You reset, and again through everything resists. But that's how you confirm you're on the right path, cause nothing real comes without pressure. And if resistance builds, good, you're built to outlast it. Built to outlast it. Built to outlast it.
Marks don't need ink, they need effort. You carry yours under skin, in the silence.
The bar doesn't track numbers, your muscles do. Every set etched in tension, every breath layered over the last. What they see is shape,
What you feel is time. Each rep is a cut into your legacy.
each hold.
A notch in your standard.
They ask what drives you, you show them with callous palms and repetition that doesn't miss. You don't chase peak moments, you build identity through repetition. Not for the crowd, for the God. You're marked by reps, invisible ink, permanent results. Every cycle written in steel. You're marked by reps, invisible ink, permanent results. Every cycle written in steel.
If you ever forget who you are, check the pattern. The grind remembers what the mind can't always hold. Legacy isn't loud, it's consistent. It's what's left after the sweat dries and no one's watching. You stand taller, not from ego, but from earned symmetry. The kind that doesn't come fast, the kind that doesn't lie.
You are not marked by talent, you are marked by choice repeated daily. No badge, no medal, just one more rep, exactly like the last, and that's enough.
Time respects what you repeat. Make sure every rep tells the truth.
There's no music in the moment before the strike. Just breath, just silence, then contact. You don't twitch, you don't blink.
Stillness wraps around your body like armor before battle, and inside it, tension. Pure, calm, focused, pressure, ready to release.
Domination doesn't shout, it doesn't stomp in early. It waits, quietly, until nothing is left but the move that ends hesitation.
Silence before domination. Still, steady, sovereign. Then, one decision, and everything changes.
practice final.
There is a second before every set, before every lift, where your body pauses, not in fear, but in control. That's the silence that signals domination. Silence before domination. No signal, no